my turn. Village located. It's very dry. Yeah, guys, this is Majongane village, one of the most interior villages. We have some passion fruits. Look. We have some here. And it's just day one, remember? It's just day one. Hey. Muddy and slippery. Look. Huh?
We need rain.
Huh.
Let it rain. That's been long.
Yo guys, good morning, good morning. Let me clean my lens. Good morning guys. Yeah, this is Majongane village and it's raining. I guess the raining season is coming and it's already raining. It's been raining almost the whole night. Not the whole night, but after 12 a.m. it has been raining, you know. Look, at least we even have some water right now. Yeah, very soon the look of the village is going to be changing, becoming green and greener. You know, people who usually watch my videos for the first time are usually shocked. Where is this village? That's the number one question I usually get. Where is this village located? It's very dry. Yeah, guys, this is Majongane village, one of the most interior villages. Yeah, so it's just yesterday that our dam, it's over there. If you can see it, I can't zoom. Our dam, it's over there, was constructed yesterday. And today already it's raining. Yeah, so if it rains consistently, let's say for a week, we'll be having a lot of water.
Yes. Going down.
Water is going down, guys. Okay, let me just leave it that way. Yeah. You see?
We need water.
Guys, water is life. Water is life. Water is life. If you don't have water, you are cooked. You can live without electricity. You can live on a mud house like this one, a house that's not good. But if you lack water, guys, even if you are living on a mansion, on a villa, and you don't have water, you are cooked. Yeah, so water is everything. Water is everything. And these things you usually come to realize. You know, I came to realize that when you have something in life, it's just good if you appreciate, you thank God and be grateful, because you can't realize what you are having. So when you go somewhere, or when it reaches a point where you are lacking that thing, is when you realize the importance. Because we usually see things for granted. Like for instance, when I'm in Kunda town, we have electricity, or when I'm away from this village, or even before my parents, before us coming to this village, where we were living, we usually had electricity and sufficient water, clean water. So at that point, you can't realize the importance or the privilege. You can't realize that you are privileged having water, having electricity, yeah, living somewhere where you can buy anything at any given point, you see. But when you come to the village, or when you come to somewhere like this one, where water is a problem, you don't have electricity, you can't just purchase anything anytime you want. You'll have to move away from this village, go to the town to purchase that thing, you see. Like for instance, I have to go and purchase some gumboots, but still I can't purchase them from here because, okay, we have gumboots here, but they are not original. They are the fake ones. That's what my dad told me. But when you go to the town, we have a wide variety of products. If you doesn't like this one from this shop, you can go to the other shop and purchase what you want. So like for instance, I want to purchase gumboots. I can't purchase from here because the ones that we have here are fake. They are not going to last for long. I have to move from this village maybe to Kunda town or to Lunga, you see, to go and purchase. So we were supposed to go today because even my dad was supposed to go to Kunda town today, but we can't go because it has rained. And when it rains like this, it's muddy, the roads are muddy. Guys, you see this type of soil? This type of soil is very, very bad. It's very, very bad when it rains. Where we usually have sand soil, like other parts, like the other coastal parts. You know, mainly in coastal parts, the sand is usually sand. The soil is usually sand, especially near the oceans, places near the ocean. Yeah, it's usually sand. So even when it rains, we don't have mud. But where we have this, I don't know, it's the red soil, or how do we call it? Where we have this kind of soil, it's very bad. Like right now when it rains like this, you can't get away from the village. You have to stay here, wait till when it dries so you can move out of the village. Yeah, so today my dad was supposed to go to Kunda. I could have gone with him, then go purchase the gumboots, but it's impossible because it has rained. Yeah, we can't ride a motorbike right now. Okay, you can't see mud here, but there are places where you reach. It's very, very muddy. We have the clay soil, you know, the clay soil. The one that is usually sticky. Yeah. So that is it, guys. So when you're somewhere, you have been given something, you have electricity, you're living in a good house, you have everything that you need. You just have to be grateful. You just have to thank God. You don't have to be complaining everything, even when something is not going on your way. You see, that's what I came to realize, because there are some of the people outside there who are struggling. So like for us, even despite of us having these challenges, we still have to be grateful. We don't have to complain, because there are some people in other places whereby they are suffering more than us. You see, at least for us, it has rained. We are going to get some water, and that's what I also realized on health. When you wake up, you know, we usually take these things for granted. When you wake up, you are energetic, you can do your own stuff, you can eat, you can walk, you can go to work. You usually just have to thank God, to appreciate, be grateful. Don't have to complain so much, because you only realize this, you only realize that it's usually a privilege when it reaches a day that you wake up, you are very sick, maybe you are suffering from malaria or any other sickness. You are so sick, you can't eat, you can't walk, you can't work. You just spend the whole day sleeping. You can't even sleep because you are very, very sick, you know. That's when you usually realize that, okay, the days that I'm usually well, that's usually a privilege, and I have to be grateful and thank God. But when we wake up like today, you'll find even majority of us don't even say a word to God, thanking him that, oh God, I thank you for the gift of life. Yeah, we just wake up and start complaining, oh, I don't have this, I don't have this, I don't have this. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I came to realize. So when you are somewhere, guys, thank God for everything that he has done in your lives. Yeah, because it can even reach a point, you know, life usually changes. At some point in life, you could be having everything that you want, you could be living in a good place, but things do change, even on health issues. Today I'm well, I'm healthy, I can eat, I can walk, I can run, I can work, but maybe 2 weeks from now I can fall sick. You see, that's when I realized that, oh, the days that I'm usually healthy, I woke up healthy, I can do my own stuff, it's usually a privilege. But for now, realizing it isn't easy. Look, so this can show you that on the roads right now, it's so muddy. It's so muddy, so muddy. Yeah, let me check here. on our tanks, but we still have clean water in this tank. It's somewhere here. It's somewhere here. This tank is huge. It's a 6,000. I think it's 6,000. Water is around here. Around here. Yeah, it's 6,000. And we also have this one. So when it rains, we have these gutters. You see. So this is what was done here. Just a minute. We have this gutter here. This is how it has been fixed with this pipe. So water runs all the way to this tank. That's when it rains. But when this tank will be full, we'll be removing this one so that water enters into this smaller tank. We also have this other tank. You see, so water all the way to this small tank. I don't know how many liters. This one is 200 liters. Yeah. 200 liters. Huh? 200 liters. It's very small. What about this one? This one is 2,000 liters. Yeah, guys, so that is it. That is it. So very soon, I think farming will be beginning. Farming will be beginning. Here we have some passion fruits. We have some passion fruits. Look. We have some here. Okay, the rain has stopped. Yo guys, so let's go and check out the dam. Cause since it has been raining, we're expecting to see something like this on the dam. Yeah, that's what we are expecting. On the other side, it seems like it's raining. Oh, yeah, let it rain. Let it rain. Guys, remember, anytime you are watching this video, it doesn't mean, okay, I'm shooting this video is on a Thursday, and maybe this video I'll upload it maybe on Friday, you see? No, not even Friday, because I've just uploaded a video right now. I have one more video to upload tomorrow on Friday morning or evening, meaning that this one I'll upload it on Saturday. So remember, anytime you're watching this video, it doesn't mean that I've made the video the same day. I might have made it maybe even the previous day, yeah, or something like that. Yeah, so look, we already have some water. Guys, look. We already have some water here. And it's just day one, remember? It's just day one. Hey guys, it's muddy. Right now you can't even get out of the village. Not unless you want problems. It's muddy. So here is where someone needs gumboots. Without gumboots here, you are cooked. Hey, muddy and slippery. Look. Yeah. We already have some water. So meaning that when it rains for a week, it will be good. Yeah, so the good thing here is that if we want to use the water, we can pump it out from here, maybe to some tanks. It's very, very slippery. To some tanks, then treat it. We have to treat it. We usually don't use this water. There is a certain thing, it looks like a stone. So when it's immersed in water, rain is coming. When it's immersed in water, then the water is left to stay for some hours. When you come to look, the water, even if the water was brown in color with some soil, you'll actually find that the soil has gone down and the water has returned to colorless. Yeah, so that's what we usually use. I don't know the name. Yeah, but that's what we usually do. And you can even apply some chlorine, water guard. Yeah, we have so many ways of treating it. You can even boil it. Yeah, but this one not for drinking it, not for drinking. Even after treating it, I don't think if we can drink it. That's why the little rainwater that we are using it sparingly. We're using it sparingly. You don't just have to use it for washing utensils. Such water is the one that you can use for such work after treating it. You see, at least here we have some water, and also here we have some water. We have some water. Yeah. That is it, guys. Yo guys, so my dad has been doing some work here. Yeah, since it has started raining and planting will be beginning soon. This is what he's been doing. Plowing. Using that machine. You see? He's been plowing. These machines actually made our work more easy. The past, before my dad got these two machines, the other one is there. He used to till the land using a djembe, which is actually a very hard work, you know. But people of this village mainly use the bulls, the ox plow. I think that's the name. That's what they actually use. Yeah. So very soon we're gonna be planting. By the way, last season it's only us who harvested a lot of maize, you know. Other villagers didn't harvest a lot of maize, and this is simply because they planted late. So my dad is usually not a hesitant person. When he sees rain has started, he just decides to plant. He doesn't want to know whether the rain will come to stop, maybe it's the right season or not. He just plants, and most of the time he's been doing so. The crops have been doing very well, because these guys usually wait till it rains till they feel like, okay, this is actually the best time for us to plant. Then they plant. So before even their crops become mature, the rain stops suddenly, you see. But for the people who plant early on, even when the rain stops, the plants have already grown, you see. So it's just waiting for the plants to mature. They don't need much water. Okay, I want to go ask my dad to leave for me. I also try. I've ever used the tiller machine, got the small one. I've never used this one. Okay, but when I get closer I won't be talking, because there is so much noise from the machine. You see, last time here we planted some green grams. Yeah, green grams. We had some finger millets over there. Yeah. African village life. Guys, when it continues raining, give me 2 weeks. Then come check my videos. This place will be green, 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 like green. Even right now, it has already started changing. Yo, that's my brother. Let's do it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Ilifaa kuja hivi. Big machine. Not easy at all. Uko. let me show you some moringa that have been planted here. They were doing so well though. When the rain stopped, everything went wrong. They started like drying, but some of them are producing flowers already. See the moringa. Let me show you the ones that have started producing flowers. You see, like these ones here. Look, these ones are already producing flowers. Some are even taller than me right now, like this one here. It's very tall, very tall. Here we had planted maize, we even harvested. Look, this one. I should be taking it there. Maybe we can give the chickens. Yeah, there we have some cassava. Extreme village life. I also want to plow. Let me go tell Derick to leave it for me. It's now my turn. So are you going to plant very soon, or you want to wait
very
it
soon,
very soon?
Yeah.
Like how many weeks from now?
Immediately the rain increases.
Oh.
Yeah.
So let's say it rains for 3 or 4 consecutive days.
Yes, I'll plant.
Yeah.
Just start planting immediately.
The earlier the better.
Yeah, the earlier the better. We don't follow the program of this land.
Yeah. If you say you want to follow the program, you won't harvest anything.
Yes.
So you just have to use your brain. This machine is very powerful.
Very powerful.
What about on the other land? Are you planning to plant or not yet?
We can plant.
This season?
This season.
Maize, or do you have any?
Yeah, maize.
Maize.
Maize plus millet, finger millet, sorghum, groundnut.
What about watermelon? Have you ever thought of doing so?
Watermelon, but the market.
The market.
I've made gotten up with the market well. So, but next year, immediately we come through with this water. We can farm watermelon. At the time when there is no farmer, or no farming activity of watermelon, it's when we shall farm it.
Derick, tuache niende. Guys, one of the best thing with this village, you know, in coastal Kenya, most of the places we usually have the sand soil. But in this village, we have the good soil, the good loam soil. Very, very fertile. It supports majority of plants. So the major problem here is usually water. But suppose you have sufficient water, maybe you have a dam, you have a borehole, yeah, you can do irrigation and do farming very well. But the land is very, very fertile. Very fertile. Because in coastal parts of Kenya we usually have sand soil. But this place doesn't even look like coastal Kenya, even from the look of things. Even the weather on this side, not like coastal Kenya. 9 minutes. Yeah guys, so in a few minutes this is what we've done. So fast compared to human labor or even ox driven plow. Yeah, this is how it's powered on.
Wacha tuende hivyo. Inyorosho mahali pengine tu na kama ilikuwa na kavu sana na nataka kunyorosha na achana nyorosho. Don't follow exactly the furrows because you know it is under correction. Yeah. No, it is a second-hand machine. So some of the parts were worn out. Now I'm just trying to fix them. But they're now coming up.
Yeah.
It's not like the past day. And this is not what we shall be doing. No. We want it to be driving.
To be driving.
Not pushing it the way we are doing. This is cumbersome. After this work, you find it rough. Or pains in every part of the muscle. Pains. But it is also good for exercise.
Yeah.
And the body is so weak.
Yeah, so guys, that is it. I know how to operate it. I've never used this one, though I know, you know, it's not something difficult. Yeah. Because I usually see my dad doing it, so it's not something hard. Yeah, but again, this is actually the best way to do farming. You know, doing farming using djembe, that I hate. You know, and that's the main reason why I hate shamba work, going to the garden with djembe. I really hate that. You get blisters on your hand. But using this one, it actually makes things more easier. Because at the same time you're doing work, it's fun. Yeah, you see. So that is it, guys. At the same time you're doing work, at the same time it's fun. Let me show you first the tires, then I show you the other tiller machine. These are the tires. They were removed. The tires, and we have this plow. You see it? So here's the rototiller machine. Though this one was bought brand new, though it's kind of small. It doesn't want heavy works, just some simple works. So it also has these ones here. It also has, you can remove the tires, fix these ones, or fix the tires. This one is also good, although it's rusting. I guess I have to tell my dad we can build a shed for them, because this way, no, they will start to rust and all that. There was a guy doing some work here. You know, the tractor yesterday didn't remove all the soil that was there because of time. They only worked for 8 hours, 2 hours the other day, then 6 hours yesterday. And after their hours of working, since you pay hourly, after the hours are finished up, the time is up, they can't do any more work. So my dad just brought someone here to do some work, you know. Let me see what kind of work he has done. Yeah, and this is actually the final look of our first village homestead dam. Yeah, I think when it rains for a couple of days to come or weeks, we'll be having a lot of water. But my dad said he'll have to call the guys again. Yeah, because yesterday he only had a budget for 8 hours, but he'll have to call the guys again whenever he gets funds. Then they will come to make it more deep. They'll come to make it more deep. You know, we'll be increasing it slowly by slowly, slowly by slowly, slowly by slowly. Yeah, guys, because it takes a lot of money. It takes a lot of money. Yeah, so this is the guy that was here. This is actually the final look. The final look of our dam. You see, so he's been removing this soil. He's the one who has done this work. He's been here since morning, removing all the soil from here. You see now it looks clean. Clean. Now it looks clean. Unaendelea. So now it looks clean. But he'll have to call the guys again whenever he gets funds, so that this place can be made more deep and deep. The size is not bad, the size is small. The size is just, it's not small, the size is just okay. But it has to go a little bit deep. It has to go a little bit deep. It has to go a little bit deep. Let me give you the view from I was just imagining that it was human being doing this work. It could have taken months. This is the view. Yeah, so guys, that being said, I'm gonna be wrapping this video here. Yeah, this video is just to give you some updates that the dam is ready to go. Yeah, though still has to be dug deep, but for now we can say it's ready to go. The rainy season is coming. You can even see that the environment has started to change. Maybe you can't notice it, but for me, I'm always here day in, day out, so I know the situation that this village was. Yeah, so it has started raining. Right now my dad has started doing some farm preparations. Yeah, and when it continues to rain for 3, 4, 5 days, we'll be having water here, even if it's not that much. And also we'll be starting to planting, guys. So otherwise, I just want to thank you for the love and support. You guys are the best. Thanks for always watching my videos, supporting me by commenting, liking the videos. I actually appreciate you guys so much. You're the one who keeps me going, you know. Yeah, so subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Yeah, and also remember to drop a sweet comment. Not even a sweet comment, just drop a comment in the comment section down below, letting me know what you think about this video, about this village. Any idea, any trick, anything that you have, any suggestion, you can please let me know in the comment section down below. So that being said, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.